Mercury, the closest and the smallest planet in our solar system. It's the closest. But why isn't it the hottest planet? What is its history like? How did its name originate? Keep watching to know more and answer all these questions. Mercury was named after the speedy messenger of the Roman gods. It revolves around the Sun at a speed of 48 kilometers per second, which is really fast. It was first observed with the help of a telescope in early 17th century by Galileo Galilei, but it was spotted without a telescope way earlier. Mercury is one of the planets that can be seen with the naked eye. It can be seen just before dawn or after sunset, but it's not always an easy sight, and most of the times is barely visible due to the sun's intense luminosity. Hence it was earlier known as the morning or the evening star. But now Venus holds that title. It's slightly bigger than Earth's moon. It also looks very similar. Mercury's surface temperatures can reach up to 450 degrees Celsius. It can also get low to a whopping -170 degrees Celsius. But how can a planet so close to the Sun get so cool? It's because Mercury does not have an atmosphere, meaning that it cannot trap heat. So during night, the temperatures can get really low. According to NASA, the atmosphere of Mercury is a surface-bound exosphere, essentially a vacuum. It contains 42% oxygen, 29% sodium, 22% hydrogen, 6% helium, 0.5% potassium, with possible trace amounts of argon, carbon dioxide, water, nitrogen, xenon, krypton, and neon. Mercury even has polarized caps. Hard to believe, right? In 2012, NASA's Messenger spacecraft discovered ice in the craters around its North Pole. The region is believed to be permanently shaded from the sun's light and heat. Its surface is much like our moon's. The surface is covered with heavy craters that were caused from the impacts of huge asteroids or comets. This was believed to have happened during the formation of the solar system. The largest known crater is Caloris Basin, with a diameter of 1,550 kilometers. About 15 impact basins have been identified on Mercury, with more to be revealed. Some of these craters may look smooth due to the lava flow from the volcanoes on its surface. The planet also features long steep cliffs, called scraps in some areas. Mercury's surface was constantly reshaped due to volcanic activity. A study in 2016 suggested that these volcanic eruptions ended 3.5 billion years ago. The planet consists of about 70% metallic and 30% silicate material, leading to its high density, and thus placing it as the second densest planet after Earth. It takes 1,416 hours, or 59 Earth days, to rotate on its own axis. Its oval-shaped orbit is highly elliptical, taking Mercury as close as 47 million kilometers, and as far as 70 million kilometers from the Sun. If one could stand on Mercury when it is nearest to the Sun, it would appear more than 3 times as large as it does when viewed from Earth. Now, that's a devastating sight. Unlike Earth, Mercury doesn't have any satellites or moons. It's not as interesting as Saturn, or Jupiter, or other planets in our solar system. But there are many things that make it unique. One of them being that it has a sunrise only once in every 2 of its years. Quite interesting, right? This is because, after one of its very long days, The Sun is in a different place. In Mercury's sky. It takes 3 of Mercury's days, about 176 of our days, for the Sun to rise once again in its morning sky. We still have a lot more to study about Mercury, and other planets in general, so there are many more videos to come. If you have made it to the end, a like for the video and a sub to the channel will be really appreciated. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting videos.